then only which is the best app for studying the NORCET exam. Then I got the 901 app application. Then I start my study.
Hi, Sharmuki. Very good afternoon. Many, many congratulations, first of all, for this wonderful achievement.
Thank
And आज हम यहाँ पर हैं बेसिकली आपके अचीवमेंट को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए एंड आपके जैसे और भी जितने एस्पिरेंट्स होंगे फ्यूचर में नॉरसेट को क्वालिफाई करने के लिए उनके लिए एक सोर्स ऑफ एस्पिरेशन जो आप बने हैं कैसे आप उनको हेल्प करेंगे अपने अचीवमेंट्स को बताने के लिए एंड व्हाट स्टेप्स यू हैव टेकन सो फार इन योर जर्नी टू अचीव योर गोल. So first of all, I would like to know basically a little bit about yourself. Just tell us from where you are, and is this your first attempt? How you started your journey? Something about yourself.
Yes. And this is Sharmuki, ma'am, from Tamil Nadu only.
Oh, great, great.
But I'm studying in Bishop College of Nursing, Tarabaram, Tirupur district.
Okay.
I completed BSc Nursing in that college only. Then I worked in Mumbai, Kogilapanthirabai Ambani Hospital in 2 years. After I got married, ma'am.
Oh, great. Okay.
After married, I'm just I want to search for jobs there and there, but I am not satisfied with the salary for my family. Then only I decide to give the exam.
Okay, so this was your
And
first.
I searched in the Google. No, ma'am, this is my third attempt.
Your third attempt. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Yes. Then I get searched in Google. Then only which is the best app for studying the NORCET exam. Then I got the 901 app application. Then I start my study. But I'm not consistent in my study. That's why I didn't get to attempt.
It's okay.
I just buy the course in December 2024, ma'am. December.
Okay.
And I'm just starting to study 1 or 2 videos in between like that only I continued. After that, exam will be in April. Next 2025 April, NORCET 8 आया. And then I just fully watched the fast track 8 classes. Only I give the time to fast track 8 total. Then I clear the prelims, NORCET 8. Only watch the fast track video only. I clear the prelims one. Then I know I can't study. I didn't study. I can't clear the mains in NORCET 8. I know that. Then I give that also. After that, I start to study the NORCET 9, but I didn't consistent with the study. By family issues, I didn't continue that. After that, I studied only 2 months in NORCET 9. And that's why I've been in two attempts, I cleared the prelims, ma'am. I NORCET 8 also I cleared the prelims, NORCET 9 also I cleared the prelims, but mains I didn't get a good rank. Just stuck in the 6,000 something rank I stuck in that into NORCET 8 and NORCET 9 also. And though no may I watched the fast track video totally.
Okay.
And fast track 8 also, fast track 9 also. I buy the plan C plus gold edition. I'm a subscriber of plan C plus gold edition. Then I give full effort in NORCET 10 only. I give my full energy to crack the exam. That's why
listening to your introduction and your journey specifically, 2 things are coming into my mind. That one thing is consistency is the key. I hope I am correct, right? Consistency is the key. So just because due to inconsistencies in your studies, you were able to, qualify the exam in your third attempt, right? And also another
Yes,
important aspect is you have had a credible journey so far. And considering that you have had a good amount of gap after your graduation and when you started preparing for NORCET examination,
yes,
or I would say
yes,
competitive examination, right? So it's very commendable to see that you were able to match that gap. It is still difficult to match that, studies, the flow we have along with the studies. It is difficult to bring that up afterwards. So that's quite,
yes.
incredible. And another thing I would like to ask you that so far you said that you qualified prelims 2 times but could not qualify mains. So what lacunas you found out in your preparation that you were able to qualify prelims, you were confident enough, but still was not unable to qualify mains? And what made you strong that very successfully with good rank, you qualified mains in NORCET 10.2? So what specific things helped you?
In revision and MCQ practice and giving the grand test, I give lot of grand test in NORCET and
Okay, okay,
MCQ practice. I lacked in the MCQ practice only. I catch that in the NORCET 10. I practice more and more MCQ in NORCET 10.
great. So
That's why I did.
why I ask this question is because many times students they are just in a hurry of preparing for the examination, be it their first attempt or second, third attempt, so on. Some students are or aspirants are not unable to analyze where they are going wrong, and which is a very important aspect, right? I hope you agree with this particular point, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
analyzing where we are going wrong and then rectifying it and then trying to achieve success in the very next attempt, that is the main aspect that we should keep in our mind.
Yes,
So as you said,
yes,
revision and practice. So
yes,
being if I talk about a person who is preparing for the first time, so the person should be focusing on completing the syllabus first, right? Along with
yes,
MCQ preparation, practice and then revision. But a person
yes,
who is appearing or attempting the third time for this particular examination, what
yes,
key strategies you followed? I mean, you must have seen videos once already for, at the time of 8.2 examination. Then for those 2 attempts, what all things you studied? What was your study journey, preparation strategy? What all things you thought of that now I don't have to commit this mistake again? Otherwise, again, I'm not gonna, achieve this.
Actually, I am taking the notes, ma'am. I am taking the handwritten notes only. I am not just watching the video. I am taking the handwritten notes and I am watching the videos randomly. I am not continually studying. That's my problem. I
Okay.
randomly watch the video and take the notes. But definitely, I will take the notes. Each and every video, I will take the notes, handwritten notes, my own handwritten notes. I didn't use the PDF. I didn't study the PDF like that. And I didn't go the lot of multiple sources I didn't use. Just I watched the NNL classes only and
Okay.
do the MCQ in target high subject wise. Then I give the test series in the NNL Strike 2.0 and subject wise test also.
Great. So, do you think the NNL test series was helpful for you? That like we had a lot of test series since 8.2 for until the preparation for 10.0, a lot of test series we have
Yes,
launched, right? And
yes,
so far you must have heard about the Brahmastra sessions, right? And the Strike test series. So, do you think those were helpful for you in the examination?
um, once again, please, ma'am, your voice is breaking in between.
Okay. Am I audible now? I think there's some network connectivity issue at your place. Am I audible now? Is it completely
Yes,
fine
ma'am.
now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my
Yes,
question
ma'am. Yes.
was, you must have encountered a lot of test series so far since 8.0 you're preparing, 10.0.
Yes.
So, do you think and how do you feel that NNL test series helped you? Like we had Strike test series, then Brahmastra series, right? So, do you think these were helpful for your preparation journey, and how much they
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The test series was थोड़ा hard लगा था. It
Okay.
is not easy. For starting student, they will get demotivated like that. It will this much hard. We get a very less marks in each test. But In practice and revision and give the MCQ, revise and MCQ, that will helpful improving mark at last.
So initially it
But
was a bit difficult for you to
yes,
answer the questions, but ultimately I hope that was the only thing that made you achieve your goal, right? So in a
yes.
long run, I would say. Great, great. Okay, great. So, like you also attended all kind of tests, like we had CSATs and monthly tests and grand tests.
No, ma'am. I didn't attend all the tests in the NNL.
Okay,
I just complete the some important major subject wise test series.
okay,
And last in mains, they will give the grand test for 10 grand test. I will without fail. I give daily the grand test.
that's good.
Subject wise, I didn't complete all the test series.
Okay. Great. So, and also one thing is very much important. Like you said, you were not consistent enough and were not able to study, in a routine manner. You used to study randomly, right? And
Yes,
somehow that can be one of the issues that led you to your third attempt. Otherwise, you would
yes,
have
ma'am.
qualified in your
Yes.
first attempt itself, right? So,
Yes.
what according to you, what do you think? A student or an aspirant should follow a structured approach, like for an example, they should set a guided plan, or they can have a self-paced routine according to their own, choice. So, what fit works better for an aspirant?
Means randomly, matlab you have to give at least 2 hours, 3 hours for study. You didn't miss 3 days. I didn't study. After fourth day, I will start to study. Not like that. Randomly, matlab I told 1 hour I am studied, 4 hour I am not studied. I do the home works like that. After 1 hour I study. That mean I am saying randomly. But daily I will give 2 hours, 1 hour for the study. But didn't 4 days, 5 days, after 1 month I have to study, not like that.
But at least every day you were giving some amount of time to your studies,
Some,
right?
some amount of time, yes.
Great, great. Okay, great. And did you attempt that prediction series also? I mean, did you had see that prediction series also we had? The
Yes, ma'am. I
Brahmas.
didn't miss any prediction series.
Great. And were they helpful?
It is very, very helpful, ma'am. Direct question came from the prediction series.
Yeah, we got feedback from a lot of students also that,
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, almost questions were resonating with the AIMS examination. That's very good to know that it helped students crack NORCET examination, right? And apart from this particular, NL test series and all, did you refer any textbooks also, like study material which we provide through
And
NNL?
just NNL strike 2.0 था ना, उससे उसमें मैंने किया था
Yeah.
ओनली सिर्फ माइनर सब्जेक्ट का एमसीक्यू प्रैक्टिस किया था एंड मेजर
Okay.
सब्जेक्ट का पूरा टारगेट है फॉलो किया था टोटली. I
Okay.
didn't do
Great.
in
And
NLEX sounder. I didn't do any MCQ in NLEX format.
so whole soul you were dependent on NNL material
Yes,
only,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
What
Yes, ma'am.
is PTO or it practice test or study material? Great, good to
Yes.
know that.
But I buy the test series in another source also. I follow
Okay,
that test series also, ma'am.
okay, great. And also one thing, my dear, like for example, when we talk about many things are motivation in our life. Like one of the motivations you had that you were working in a private sector, the salary was not good, which I'm assuming right now. So one of your motivation was to have a good salary, a settled job, a
Yes.
secured job, right? One of the major reasons for joining this workforce. So apart from these academic factors, what else motivated you? What was your
My
support?
my family, my parents. I have to see my parents in good position. After their age, I will support them, my parents. That's why totally I get motivated by my parents only, my family background. That's it. I have to help a lot my father. That's the reason for studying. I didn't give up. If I failed in the NASA 10 also, na, I don't have to give up. Next NORCET 11 also I ready to give. Like that I motivated myself.
He must be so proud of you today, right? He must be so much proud of you.
Yes, yes.
Glad. Great. And also, when we talk about preparation, right? So, were you working in the meantime, or you were not working, completely leaving job and then preparing for NORCET?
Leaving the job, ma'am. I'm only prefer my for preparing NORCET only.
Okay, okay, okay.
But my family background wise, I'm working and home थोड़ा बड़ा family ऐसा लगा था मेरा time. That's it. थोड़ा to
हो
attempt
जाता है,
ज्यादा लगा.
थोड़ा
Yes.
मैनेज करना मुश्किल हो जाता है, फैमिली लाइफ
Um,
भी है, एंड देन यू आर
yes.
aspiring for your career also, तो थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, but it's good to know that you handled everything in a balanced manner and well, in a good way.
Yes.
एंड हर जर्नी के कुछ अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते हैं जो मुझे लगता है, तो क्या ऐसे कोई सेटबैक्स रहे, ऐसा कोई मोमेंट रहा? बिकॉज कई बार ना बच्चे वैसे मोटिवेट हो जाते हैं पहली बार में, चलो हर कोई सोच के चलता है कि शायद सेकंड टाइम में ही होगा, फर्स्ट टाइम तो हम ट्राई कर रहे हैं, मेजोरिटी एस्पिरेंट्स हैव दिस नोशन इन देयर माइंड, राइट? सो चलो सेकंड टाइम में कर लेंगे, बट जब सेकंड टाइम भी नहीं होता, व्हेन इट कम्स फॉर द थर्ड टाइम, खुद को उतना समय तक मोटिवेटेड रखना, दैट्स अ गुड थिंग कि नॉर्सेट साल में 2 बार आता है, सो यू ओनली हैव अ स्पैन ऑफ 6 months विद एवरीवन, राइट? बट खुद को मोटिवेटेड रखना और अपने आप को कन्विंस करना कि नो, नाउ दिस इज द टाइम, इस बार तो मैं पक्का कर लूंगा या कर लूंगा। सो वो
Yes.
ऐसे कोई आपके सेटबैक्स रहे कि आपके मन में कभी डाउट्स आए, और अगर आए तो हाउ डिड यू ओवरकम दोज कंसर्न्स एंड डाउट्स?
If I got doubted on me, I told I believe in the course, ma'am. Teaching. The teachers are teaching me correct things that will help you. Just study and go. I will tell myself, study and do MCQ. You can do it, and I talk with myself. You can do like that. Only I motivate myself, ma'am.
So you need to introspect a lot, right?
Yeah,
And
yes,
one thing, just now you said that whatever your teachers are teaching you,
yes,
trust that, understand that, and leave everything to that, right? So whatever they
yes,
are teaching,
ma'am.
learn and then just attempt your examination. That is very much important. People, many aspirants juggle between different kind of sources, and that's where they are lacking and they are unable to, qualify examination just because of multiple sources of information. So it sometimes it becomes overwhelming for them. So I'm hoping that this is also one
Yes,
of the good strategies future aspirants should keep in mind, that whatever source, I'm not saying only NNL you are trusting, but whatever source you're referring to, you
yes,
need to
ma'am.
trust that, right? Be it NNL or
Yes,
whatever
ma'am.
sources you're referring to, you need to trust that. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to, qualify the examination. Great.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And what's your message for the future aspirants? I mean, something you would like to tell to them, say them, or some tips and tricks you want to give to them? Any specific advice or any kind of mantra, specifically who are repeaters? Because motivation plays a key role for repeaters, and I think you are going to be the very good example for them so that they don't lose hope, and definitely they should again in 10.2.
मैंने वो रिपीटर्स को क्या बोला चाहता है मीन्स वो didn't go multiple sources. Just trust whatever you have and give that exam. Don't go multiple sources, it will waste our time. And then lots of WhatsApp group also. Don't go and see the WhatsApp group and whatever they sending PDF. Don't waste time on that. And give your whole time in major subject. At last you go for the minor subject. Some of मैंने भी ऐसा mistake किया था. First attempt I give lots of time in reasoning and aptitude. I give 1 month for that. Not like that. Just first of all you complete total major subject. After that, if you have time, then go with minor subject.
Because I think that's the best strategy. Major subjects hold a big proportion of percentage of questions in the examination.
Yes,
Even if you
yes.
have covered that, 70% of your entire coverage is over for the examination for the paper.
Then consistent is main thing, ma'am. Consistent.
Absolutely, absolutely.
मैंने मेरे के लिए वो ही बोला था. Don't give up. Consistent, consistent. Just I will give 1 hour. Sometimes, some days I will give 6 hours also. In one day I will give one hour, just 1 hour only. But I did it, study daily. The thing will help me a lot, ma'am.
And one last question I would like to ask that since 8.2 till 10.2, you must have also, watched a lot of toppers videos
Yes,
from
ma'am.
NNL, that how they, managed to work, what were their strategies and all. So, did you follow any of them? And if yes, how are you feeling right now after achieving your goal? What is your feeling and how, I mean, the dream come true basically. So, what are your feelings?
Ma'am, I feeling very proud of myself and happy. I'm very happy. My family also very, very happy, ma'am. And the thing, I learned from the toppers, MCQ, do MCQ. That
Okay.
thing, all the toppers told the MCQ, do MCQ, consistently study and revision. Revise. And take the negative mark notes, last minute revision notes. That will help you a lot, ma'am.
Great. And I think, do you think that negative marking also plays a key role? Like, because not you must have achieved some sort of rank 6,000, but it is not possible because we have less number of seats, right? But how did you, reduce that negative marking aspect in 10.2 and getting
Yes,
this
ma'am.
good rank?
Thanks for reminding me. In the NORCET 10, I give full focus on controlling my negative mark.
Okay. So how many questions you
Control
attempt?
my negative mark. I attempt 148 question only, ma'am,
Okay.
in NORCET 10, and I correct 132, and wrong 16. Only 16 are going wrong. That also I am going changing the answer. That's why I get the 16 negative mark, like that. But I completely focus on negative mark only, ma'am, in our certain preparation. Doing the grand test and revise the test totally. Where I have do the mistake, I correct it and take my notes. That will help lot and lot for me.
Great. Yeah, that's a good strategy because merely attempting test and not learning from your mistakes, not
Yes,
realizing
ma'am.
that where you're going wrong and by the answer you are marking an incorrect option, right? That is very much important. So we always tell the students that you have to first attempt one test, analyze your test once you are over with the test, analyze it where you are going wrong, which all answers you have marked incorrect and why so. Then you were so much confident what
Yes.
went wrong that you were, choosing an incorrect option. Analyze the through the rationale, read it, and then again try to re-attempt the question. In a way, you prepare, in a deductive approach. So that's also is definitely
Yes.
going to help a lot of aspirants going forward. So at last, I would like to say, Sharmuki, a very all the best to you for your future journey, and I hope that you become a very,
Thank you.
competent nursing officer in whichever aims you will be selected. And thank you so much for being here with us today, joining here and sharing your insights. And all the very best for your future.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.